Sorry about that. Just to get something set up. Thank you for doing that, Sam. I don't have to do that. Hello everybody, welcome to Gang Z Plays Death Stranding. Now this will only... I imagine this to be like an hour long only. That's still a decent amount. Let's hope we can get to the next area. So yeah. I hope you sit back, relax and enjoy as I continue on. Anyway, okay. Turn my laptop off for now. So yeah. Right then, let's go. Why is baby always in the same room? That's my only question about this. Now he's drinking. That is not good. Also, how close are these memories all together?
Thinking you could keep it safe. Man like you. I'd put on that bet. You and me now, baby. That's all I got. Keep you safe. No matter what.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Card.
Ooh, okay, maybe I don't need so many of these. Private locker.
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary.
Okay. No. There we go. Take the evil dev unit to shelter and twice ask him to join a Carl network. Be aware that this is still a prototype stage, however. This cargo has low durability and can be destroyed very easily. Try to avoid vibration and impact. Focus just okay. I believe I have everything I need. Is there anything else I could take? If I take the other things, will they be too much? 30 kg, 1.5. Okay, that one doesn't look too bad.
The client is a first-gen prepper. Old school. Been in and out of shelters since before the death stranding. Deliveries of his medication have fallen behind, though, and he's about to run out. There's just one case you need to bring, but there are multiple packs inside. Every dose counts, so you'd best handle it with care. While the client's life isn't in immediate danger, he's probably having a rough time. Don't keep him waiting, huh?
Okay. What about this?
You'll be handing this one off to a guy we call the Craftsman. Repairs, modifications, you name it, he can do it. Makes weapons too. Nothing lethal on account of his pacifism. In fact, if you give him something lethal, he'll turn it into something that isn't. A tool designed purely for self-defense. That's what the gun parts listed in the order are for. Make sure they get to him and no one else. Guns make bodies, and bodies make craters. While you're at it, I'd also like you to transport some blood bags and hematic grenades. You know, the ones you field tested against BTs and delivered to Lake Knot City. You'd like to dole them out to the local porters. We've got no reason to keep them to ourselves, so I figured we may as well oblige him.
Okay, and that is everything.
Pleasant journey.
You're passing through mule territory. Move fast and quiet, as if they see you. If they catch you, to think that their parents were reporters like you who risk life and limb to try and keep our country together. And now their broken children carry on the work without any understanding of what it once meant. It's a ritual to them. The delivery. An insatiable addiction. And they'll be coming for you to get their next fix.
Okay, whatever. Can you please... Damn it. What? So will I ever get to use these vehicles? What was that? Not I can climb it. Can't use it. What the heck was that? So why didn't you tell me you had that building before? Seriously, none of these vehicles are just okay for me to use. You know, all I see them do is stand here. Well, not stand, but sit here. Okay then.
Have a pleasant journey.
Mm-hmm.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Probably not best to stick to the roads actually. I said don't go right, go left. I mean, don't go... Really? Right over behind. Right behind them is where I'm supposed to go. What's going on? Okay, that's weird. Controller isn't... I don't know what happened to my controller. Okay, what do I do? What do I do? Well, I accidentally pressed... Oh. So that's the farthest destination of my heaviest package. Going by the way these are looking, I could possibly go around the outer side and actually get to that without any trouble. That was the farthest away. No, stop that. That shortest distance, but it might be easier to go around. come in some more way because there's quite a big number of these guys. So yeah, I might stick to that plan. Wait till I get a vehicle or something. Oh. Nice of people. So silence race. In this case, in this game, it's definitely the case.
There we go.
can actually see it now. So the rainbow.
There we go.
The rainbow's close. Up and around the bends. It looks like I'm gonna have to abandon the network now. No more data after this. Safest place to cross probably about here. And there we go. No more car network. So no more relying on things that tell me where potential threats could be or potential items can be. Oh. Probably that can still happen. Right. A 5 or 5 gets rid of my biggest item. A lot better from there. Seriously though, why would you ever take on extra items on a higher difficulty? Is there actually any benefit to doing a higher difficulty in this game? That's a thing games really don't do is balance. Well, they don't balance difficulty levels between them. There's a reason I love Kingdom Hearts Critical's levels so much, because they're so balanced to make you OP in attack. But you really have to work for it. And it makes I'm not sure if that was him or someone else. So the mules are on this desert land while there's nice green land over here. What a smart choice. Oh. It's actually been quite the peaceful run. We're nearly there. And now, I imagine just going this way should be a lot easier. Last night there's 2 rainbows in the sky. There was.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
No timefall, no tax. Unless I trip here. Yay!
Delivering cargo.
You're not with Fragile Express, are you? Oh, I get it. Bridges is using their IDs to complete the delivery. Well, good work, son. I'll take that off your hands. Package looks...
I don't care about how the package look.
Wow. Been a while since I've seen cargo in such good shape. Thank you kindly. I know it couldn't have been easy. What's your angle anyway? Everyone knows Fragile was behind the attack that wiped out Middlemount City. Only a damn fool trusts that terrorist to deliver shit now. But here you are, filling in. Keeping her business alive for her, am I right? I swear. Can't trust anyone these days. And don't try sweet-talking me onto your little network. You know why there's been so many terrorist attacks recently? Because you all pissed them off with your talk of reuniting the country. Join the UCA. I may as well paint a bullseye on my shelter. Just keep my deliveries coming. We'll get along just fine. Don't need any trouble. Though I will say, I appreciate these hematic grenades of yours. Quality work, gotta admit. Not the sort of equipment the UCA ought to keep to itself. There's a lot of freelance porters operating in these parts after all. If I could churn these out by the boatload, and gear up those folks. Now you're good people. I can see that. And you brought my order like I asked. But it'll take more than that for me to agree to what you're asking. Cairo Network is a big step. But if you could prove to me Bridges is an organization I can trust. How about this? Do another run for me. I'll put the details on the terminal there.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
Excuse me. How far is that? How far is that? Is it the 1,004?
Not far from Middle Knot City, you'll find the ruins of an old shopping mall. They predate the Death Stranding. The craftsmen used to live there. Until terrorists organized a void out or two and BTs started showing up. Needless to say, the craftsman had to move house in a hurry. Grabbed what little he could and left most everything else behind. Which is where you come in. He wants you to go and get his old toolkit and bring it back to the shelter. His old home's locked up tight, but he'll open it remotely for you when you set out. Place is crawling with BTs, though. No one in their right mind would even try to pull this off. But if you can, then the old man might finally realize Bridges is only trying to help.
Old man? He doesn't look old to me. I'll leave this for a while. Yeah, cancel it over there. Not that I don't want to do it, it's just that I'd rather get these over 2 deliveries out of the way first before I go into a BT area. Do I have to carry? See? Ugly. Now we're already moving way faster. Four. It's not 4 though. Game was lying to me.
There we go.
So I haven't done... What is the best... Looks like a straight path up, anyway.
There we go.
Oh, come on. Of course, there are a bunch of guys that drive around. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What is it? Oh, bollocks. Goodness gracious. How big is this mule territory then? You also have to call them sub-mules. I think there's no reason for that. This reduces my stamina to go through water, okay. Still hear that thing, but where? Yes, I believe you can step off a rock that easily. I hope this is a straight walk, otherwise I hope there's not a giant... Oh, there's no giant dead. Thank crap. Jeez, I thought that was some music coming into play.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I've been expecting you. You are my lifeline. I've only managed to get this far thanks to porters, and you don't ask for anything in return. You have my gratitude. Let's see, how's the package? Wow. of Fragile Express. Please tell me you put the terrorists behind you. When Fragile, the daughter of the founder, started associating with other couriers, things started getting scary around here. Rumors say that she caused the explosion in Middle Knot City, and there's a part of me that believes it. Of course, she could be just another one of their victims. Are you connecting the chiral network? I don't mind a contract with Bridges, but I'm not going to join the UCA. Go ahead if you're fine with that.
Maybe you already heard it from Fragile, but preppers who don't want to be a part of the UCA can still sign a contract with Bridges to join the network. They get to use our delivery services and other basic chiral network infrastructure, much like our full members. Similarly, you'll be able to use their chiral printing facilities to replenish your supplies. They are not, however, obligated to exchange data with us. So don't expect them to share intel or help with the development of new tech. In an ideal world, everyone would be a part of the UCA, of course. But failing that, we want everyone to at least be a part of the network. They can always change their minds after the fact. The Cupid will interface differently with the terminal depending on the type of contract. So connect your Cupid to confirm.
Clickety.
Just got too big. Times like these, we should all keep it close and tight. That goes for couriers, too. Otherwise, we'll just make the same mistakes. Republics, federations, coalitions, states, connecting all kinds of people together. It's just asking for trouble. Sorry. It's been a while since I last talked to anyone. Travel safe. See you around, then.
Okay, duckily.
Good work. New order of it.
Look reports. Man. Guess why not? The best I can say.
One prepper way station. 2 to go.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, you're next, and I'm going the long way around. Well, I've gone the long way around.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
That is turned up. Whoa. Sam. Easy. Where am I? Fine. Oh, crouch, slow stay. Yeah, you know what I want. What, this guy? Really? Whatever.
There we go.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Thanks. Sam Bridges, I presume? The man trekking across the country trying to reconnect folks. I appreciate you bringing me this. I do. Times have been tough without Fragile Express to handle deliveries. Let me just check the cargo.
Yes, everybody wants to check the cargo. Why does everybody want to check the cargo?
You took really good care of this. I'll let Bridges know how the V&V testing goes. Thanks again. Understand something. It's about Fragile.
Yep.
You might have heard she helped terrorists. That she didn't care who got hurt. But I'm telling you, that's gotta be bullshit. Her and her people put their lives on the line to get us what we needed. She's a hero through and through. Look, I was born in a shelter. The only world I've ever known is within these walls. So when people talk about America, I can't even begin to imagine it. But if that Cupid connects me to everyone else, I won't have to. So yeah, I want to join the UCA. I want to see what I've been missing.
Well, that's good, because you're not only one of...
With that, my standalone 3D printer is capable of chiral printing. Assuming it works, the Evo Devo unit should enable me to replicate all kinds of archived objects. We can rebuild America one piece at a time.
One
In the
piece.
meantime, I can use the network to see what's going on in the cities. Track mule and terrorist activity. It's like you brought me the whole wide world in that package. Thank you, Sam. Let's do business again. Oh yeah. I've got a little something I'd like you to put through its paces. An assist unit I developed myself. Works perfectly in sim trials, but I need someone to test it out on solid ground. And if it makes your job a little easier, all the better.
Sam, active skeletons attach to your legs and augment your physical capabilities. The one you've got there is a load-bearing AS, designed to reinforce your joints. Just wearing an AS will provide additional support, but you can also boost it to maximize its potential. Go ahead and take it for a spin. You won't be disappointed.
I'm at 250 now, that's cool. Yeah, I'm all for that. Thank you.
Thank you kindly. Come around again soon.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
Doesn't the guy at that last shelter have a special request?
Straight from your territory. Go back up is easy though. I guess.
Order assigned.
Oh, Ludens.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, fine. Jeez, I want one like that then.
Yeah, this is nice. This looks like the way to go.
Oh, I missed a memory chip. Got it.
Nice.
It's quite peaceful, though I kind of wish it had its own stationary music instead of game,
There we go.
instead of all these damn copyright claims. Is there any music that isn't copyright claimable? Yeah, it wasn't the music. Just them.
Supply requests. Submit one if you're in need of anything in particular.
So basically, it's Peace Walker.
A bridge link is another way of describing the connection between you and another porter. If you want to forge a powerful bond, consider a strand contract.
Okay. Seriously, buddy, what was the point of that ladder? Oh, well, I just got one. What? Well, So I just started thinking, oh, where's the membership? Just got it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until the...
Thanks for dropping by again. It's always good to see you. Let's see how's the package. Wow, this is great. Excellent job. Thank you. Until next time.
Good work. New order available.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You picked this up for me? You shouldn't have. Really.
Thank you for your
Sure, I was gonna go back anyway. Thank you for only making this applicable as soon as I come back, though. Alright, this might be the last delivery I get to make on stream. This stream.
order assigned.
Because it feels like I'm gonna have to... feels like one of those things where you have to build
Weapons
a
restrictions.
refurb like GTA, you know, this noise right here. Feels like GTA San Andreas where you have to... I believe there is... well, there's one mission that you don't really have to do for, and that's like there's a truth mission where you have to not be fat enough to fly a jetpack. That's a bit easier, but the other one is that you have to be able to swim for Woozy, or else you can't take on the mission where you have to swim into the boat. And the other one, the last one, like one of the last ones, is where you have to find smoke, where you can't find smoke until you get all the areas in... It's not San... Is it San Andreas? San Andreas the main hub? Is that just the whole layout? Same main city. Los Santos? It might be Los Santos. Anyway, you have to take more of the area, the starting area, all for your gang before you can actually find them. Or take enough of them. Plus you have to work for the effort. I'm trying to think if there's any other games where that happens. Well,
Yeah, this is nice.
I forget how you summon this damn thing. I mean, the line that shows you where I'm supposed to be on. I'll probably stream more Death Stranding after I stop the stream. But it just seems like a good thing to, you know, try and build up these. Okay, maybe I won't be able to. I was wondering if I could do this maybe in the time I have left, but I'm not so sure anymore. It might just be better to leave it for a few days. Oh, extra work, but still pulling me through the pace. But I can't complain that I can now lift about 120 kilograms more. I experienced no timefall here at all.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Yep. Whew.
Oh, hey. Good to see you. Well, the cargo's in great condition. Thanks. Until next time.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
What do you mean a new order is available? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was here for before. Yeah, I think I'll take a break now. My internet is, my mobile data is about to shut down, that's why I don't want to continue the stream. Well, in the next 10 minutes it's going to stop. And it's going to start charging me money for it, unless I put in more money into it. So yeah. Just take a little break, maybe about 15-20 minutes, and come back and do more. I'm actually filling up to playing Death Stranding tonight. It's actually been a bit of fun. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And this is Game Guy Z. Turn off his PS4. See ya.